What's up, everybody? It's JT Sports, and I'm back with you guys with another video. In this video, I have on Nick to come on and tell us about New York Giants football. We're going to be talking about their free agency recap, analyzing the Odell Beckham trade, the pros and the cons, and we're going to be talking about who the New York Giants could possibly select with the 6th overall pick and the 17th overall pick in the first round of this NFL draft. So, Nick, man, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So, you guys got rid of Odell Beckham. You guys traded him to the Cleveland Browns. It was issues amongst him and Pat Shurmur, the new head coach of the New York Giants, who didn't really have that good of a first year. They were basically tanking. You guys got rid of most of the key players. You guys got rid of Sacks. You guys got rid of Olivier Vernon, who wasn't really that good. And you guys got rid of Odell Beckham. You guys traded him to the Cleveland Browns. You guys got Jabril Peppers out of it, and you guys got the 17th overall pick. So what are the pros and cons of getting rid of Odell Beckham?
Obviously, there's pros and cons to everything, but Jabril Peppers, who is a better coverage safety than Landon Collins, so I will not mind that. Obviously, Landon Collins is more explosive with his plays, but he let up a lot of coverages, a lot of deep passes. Another big pro, though, is the salary. He was the highest paid receiver in the league. Now we have all that money to go spend positions like O-line and linebackers on defense like we needed.
Okay, so in free agency, I really like the signing of Golden Tate. Golden Tate, he's not Odell Beckham, but he'll give you about 50 or 60% of Odell Beckham. They're kind of similar when it comes to what they're able to do with the ball in their hands. Golden Tate, when he was playing with the Detroit Lions, he's one of the best wide receivers in yards after contact, yards after catch. He'll get you a lot of yak. He'll get you those big explosive plays. Odell Beckham, every season, he'll probably get you about 20, maybe 15 big explosive plays that he'll go for about 20 yards for a touchdown, like 40 yards for a touchdown and stuff like that. But Golden Tate, he'll get you about half of those. He'll probably get you about 7 or 8. How do you think Golden Tate will fit into the New York Giants offense along with Sterling Shepard and Evan Ingram?
I think it'll be something to look at because him and Shepard are both primary slot receivers. So I have a feeling one of them's gonna definitely have to line up on the outside. I have a feeling it might be Sterling Shepard because they might want him to leave Golden Tate in the slot because he's better. So we'll have to see.
So you guys got rid of Olivier Vernon. You guys need some pass rushers. We know that. What are some team needs that you guys did not fill up in free agency that you guys need to fill up going into the NFL draft?
The one big major need is a coverage linebacker. We signed Marcus Golden, a pass rusher, but we absolutely need a coverage linebacker. So I like Devin White. But then again, I love Dwayne Haskins, so I'm really high on Dwayne Haskins.
Now we're going into potential NFL players, NFL draft prospects who you guys could draft at number 6 and at number 17. Now, there's been a lot of conflicting reports that you guys are sold on Haskins, but you guys aren't looking for Haskins. Me personally, I think you guys are probably going to pass on Haskins and go with offensive line because most of you guys' acquisitions and team needs, like trading for Kevin Zeitler and all of the other moves you guys have made, it looks like Dave Gettleman, you guys as general manager, wants to build this team around Saquon Barkley, and he wants to build this team around the trenches. And with the offensive line, I would really like you guys to select Jawan Taylor out of the University of Florida. He's probably the best offensive lineman in this draft. He plays offensive tackle. He can also move into offensive guard if you needed him to play there. So getting him there at number 6, I feel that would be a good spot. and then maybe you guys draft and get another offensive lineman with the 17th overall pick and just build that team completely around the trenches. But what are some potential guys that you think the New York Giants could end up drafting that you have heard a lot of buzz about?
At number 6, I would love to take Devin White, linebacker at LSU. And then number 17, maybe Greedy Williams, the corner at LSU, or offensive lineman.
Okay. So, Dwayne, let's talk about the last thing I want to talk about before we let you go, the quarterback position. So, early on in the season, you guys were very, very sold on Justin Herbert. It was no surprise. You guys spoke out about Justin Herbert publicly. Justin Herbert seemed like the guy. It seemed like you guys were basically mid-season getting rid of draft picks and trying to just tank the season so you guys can have the highest draft pick possible in order to get Justin Herbert. But then Justin Herbert in December declared that he will be returning for one more final season at the University of Oregon. So that basically folded you guys' QB plans right there. So, Dwayne, you guys brought back Eli Manning, which is interesting. Eli Manning, he's had support by the New York Giants organization. Where do you see Eli Manning going from here this season? Do you guys think you guys need to select a quarterback, or is Eli Manning pretty solid for at least one more season? Because he had 4,000 passing yards and 21 passing touchdowns and only 11 interceptions. So probably one of the most efficient seasons in Eli Manning's career. What are you guys thinking about this quarterback position?
My take is if we draft Haskins will become a starter by like week 6. If we don't draft Haskins, then Eli Manning will probably play the season. Hopefully we'll see Kyle Lauletta again. And if he doesn't pan out, we're going to take probably Justin Herbert next year.
Yeah, because me and my philosophy, you guys could just focus on offensive line this draft, get better at all the other positions. Eli Manning, the team is going to be built around the trenches, and even if Eli Manning doesn't do good, you guys can basically force him to retire next year or just release him. And then next year's quarterback class, we have so many good guys. We have Jake Fromm, we have Jacob Eason, we have Shane Burchell, Justin Herbert, we have Tua. So many good guys that you guys could go there in next year's draft. So that's it for New York Giants talk with my guy, Nick. Nick, thanks for coming on and giving us some insight on
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, and we look to have you on again. Thanks for coming on.
All right, that's cool.